Hi, and welcome to a very special edition of Hosts at Home. I'm Katrina Szish. Today, I'm doing a very fun, glamorous makeup tutorial because it's all about Friendsgiving. We're counting down to the holidays. We still want to look glam, even if we're connecting virtually. So we're going to go through a little fun look for all of those holiday festivities, Friendsgiving, or even beyond that, okay? Ready to get started? Let's do it. All right, first and foremost, I always start with my eyes because I'm such an eye girl, so it's all about dramatic eyes. So I'm gonna start with that. First, I put on just a very light sheer coat of almost skin tone eyeshadow, just as like a little bit of a canvas for the rest of it, very light. All right, and then I'm all about smoky eyes, so I gotta smoke out the eyes. It's just one of those requirements. I even sometimes use my fingers instead of brushes to do it, so I'm gonna be doing everything here. Then I put on something, maybe a little bit of a more neutral shade right down here in the lower part of my eye. I also have really super hooded eyelids, so my smoky eye tends to be really in the crease there, just to try to make them look a little bit more wide set and a little more wide open. All right, this is where I use my fingers a little bit. Then I go in for a little bit of my darker shade. I'd like to use warmer tones instead of cooler tones, just because I think it's more flattering with my skin tone. And then basically what I do is I go right in the crease here. I don't go up at the top. I don't bring anything dark up here because I think that makes things look a little too heavy, but I really get that dark line in the crease, and also I try to pull it out a little bit because I love kind of that broad cat eye look. So here we go, just in my crease right here, the darker brown, and kind of focusing on bringing it out. Again, I always blend with my fingers, bringing it a little bit out towards the end here. That's that darkest brown color. And sometimes it looks a little bit messy as I do it, but then I kind of clean it up at the end. All right. I mean, I'm thinking also for all of the Zoom and Skype and virtual cocktail parties and Friendsgivings and all of those things that we have coming up, I really think it's about drawing, of course, attention to your face. And I really think a dramatic eye is really kind of the way to take your everyday look and bump it up just a little bit for the holidays. All right? Same thing over here. Okay. All right. Now, I tend to be a perfectionist with my eyes, but I'm just going to do this one a little bit more quickly because, again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to look and feel glam. Now that we have our smoky action going, there we go. What I do is take then a little bit of a lighter highlighter shade and just put it right under my brow here, just to smooth out the look. And also, you'll see I'm doing my eyes first because sometimes I do make a mess with my eyes because I like to go a little smokier. And so I wait to do my foundation and my concealer after my eyes. Then I'm going to do the eyeliner on the top of the eyes. And I have this great IT Cosmetics Superhero No Tug Liner, and it is amazing because you can actually get this fantastic quad set. You're getting a black liner, which I always use, a brown liner, sometimes I add accents, and then 2 of their superhero mascaras, which are just amazing. You're gonna love them. It looks like you're wearing false eyelashes, but you're not. Okay, so then I do just a single line and I kind of wing it out just a little bit up there on the side, right along my upper lashes. 1 and 2. And I love this because it really just glides on because it's a gel liner. So it's easy to smudge a little bit if you want, but it gives you a really nice clean line. And then the mascara. Now, one of my other go-to mascaras I'm going to use today, Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte Cosmetics, and it comes in this fantastic trio with also my favorite concealer of all time, Shape Tape. This is the ultra creamy formulation. It is so good. It covers things like this zit that I have going on, but you didn't see that, right? Anyway, so this is fantastic, but I'm going to go with this mascara today because, well, we're going to be on camera, right? So on our Zoom Friendsgiving, All right. And I really try to pull it out towards the end here of the lashes to give a little bit more of that wide set look. I would also probably do a few coats of this because it layers on so nicely. Right there. And then again, always do those bottom lashes just a little bit to frame your eye. And this goes on so easily with these Lights Camera lashes. Look at that. It takes me literally 2 seconds. Do a little bit more up here. Okay. I'm going to use a powder foundation because it's so quick. I just dab this on. Go up a little bit under my eyes, just smooth everything out. And for me, a lot of people do concealer first. I have learned that concealer last is kind of the best way to do it because you're getting also the smoothing, highlighting look that concealer offers, plus you're not getting any additional makeup or smudges on your concealer. So there you go, quick little powder foundation. Easy foundation. Then I will do my concealer, and this is when I'm using that amazing Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. A little goes a long way, but it is bulletproof. It does not move. Even if you have a little redness or a little friend like I do right down here, I add this on to those little areas, sometimes under my nose where it gets a little red. But then right up here in the corner of my eye, and I just dot, 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 dot. With this blender that comes with the Tarte set, you can do a little dabbing, and that worked great on those little pesky areas. Right down there, take pointy end, dab a little bit here just to blend. But I also, as you can see, I use my fingers a lot when I'm doing my makeup. So up here, I just blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Got that a little up there in my eye because I maybe put a little too much on because again, a little goes a long way, but as you blend it, it gives you that smooth canvas and then that almost like bright look under your eye, which also helps lift your cheekbone a little bit. Right there, and if you need to use this too, sometimes I'll do that. But usually the finger works just fine. Okay, so there we go. Smooth it out a little bit with this. Okay, right under my eye, then I take a little bit of a lighter brown color and I add a line here to give that real smoky look. Just a teeny bit. And kind of connect it to that line that I made above the eye. There you go. Then I'm going to take my No Tug eyeliner again. I'm going to do a little waterline line right in here to make it pop. And soon we are ready for a tap of blush, a little bit of gloss, and then voila. Okay, so a hint of blush right here, very easy. I like to go again with a little bit of the warmer pink tones, right? The apple of my cheek right there. And again, as you can see, I'm very, very fair skinned and I keep my foundation and my makeup as consistent and close to my skin tone. I don't usually like to warm it up a lot. Some people tell me that I look too pale, but you know what? That's kind of what my skin looks like and I'm going with it. So there's just a little bit of blush. I'll even add a little swipe of highlighter, the top of my cheeks there. And one itsy bits of, I like a little bit of contour, one little swoop, just right under my cheekbones here. Gives me a bit more definition. Look at that, big difference right here. Make the fish face, and go right under your cheekbones there. Sometimes here, right here. Ah, look at this. Okay, and then, of course, a little bit of gloss, a little bit of lipstick. I still like to go with a pinky tone. A touch of gloss right in the center. A little bit of shimmer. You are officially, I think, ready to go for your Friendsgiving look. Now, all that's left to do is to actually check out exactly how you look on your computer screen, because the lighting's a little different there. Maybe make a little tweaks, but I'm gonna hop over there and see if I'm ready. Oh, not so bad. I think it works. All right, maybe a little more blush. A little bit of gloss. Voila. All right, I am ready to call my friends, and it is so time for stuffing, my absolutely favorite thing of all time. Let's do this.